difícil, ¿eh? Fregarlo eso.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? No go for the throw. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Goes for the super art? Light lead opens up. Checks him with the projectile. KO! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to brushes that off and keeps going. Combo with the target combo. Player two had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Going in. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Will we see a drive impact? Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Super art to show what a PhD Igniter can do for you. Oh, that's gonna leave closes it out. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Oh.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Spending that drive gauge. No more drive gauge. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty.
No me acuerdo, mi amor, como 120.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Freezes the game, experiencing burnout. From up above, in a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. KO! Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Sees them coming and shoves it off. Goes for the mistake. Can they keep on him? What? Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. That back row was huge. Player turn in there. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. That drive impact is blocked. The throw misses. Decides to go in with the target combo. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Knockdown goes for the super art. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Surprises them with a drive and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy game. KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks. Orbital hit! Akuma looking to play hide and seek. The drive impact is denied. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player two is there. Hits the orbital throw out of the cup. No escaping that. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Overdrive. Or whiff the grab. Still slugging it out here. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Sticks the jump in. Big counter. Takes a trip. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Crunchy tiger hit. The drive impact doesn't give them the punish counter, but it's still good. Demon blade kick. Very slick with the combo. How will they manage their drive gauges? Knockdown and burnout triggered. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something here. Doesn't miss, hits the Oboro throw out of the tub. Hold your breath. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. That's a little game for the Misatsu Kohado. This could lead to some big damage. Amazing Jimso for the win. Player one brings it home. Let's...
What are you waiting for?
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Está como, te ve enfermazado, Ori. Está como...
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Ooh, what's this? Carries the attack and the move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Life lead opens up. Reads them. That slight doubt is all it took. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jumping. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Neither of them willing to back off here. Springs forward with the drive rush. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Were they baiting them into that? Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Blade kick bends the meters, hoping for a good return. Uses the game for the super. They are not playing around here. What'll happen here? Oh, burnout triggered. Who will set the bait at this range? There's a change of sides. Player two will look to apply pressure. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Looking to tenderize those organs. Oh, they got him. Player one was an absolute beast in that.
Dime.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Cambia. Cambia.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Lots of aggression from both sides. The drive parry was successful. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty. With this super arc connect, starting something with the super. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 chases them down. Knockdown. Player 1 KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Nice counter. You will gain control of the match in the early going. Oh, burnout triggered. A quick breather. Player 1 has hit the overall throw out of the tunnel. What'll happen here? Demon Blade. Still scrapping, goes for the Messiah. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Sneaks in the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Sees it coming and blocks it out. No more drive gauge. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 chases them down. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective gameplay. Oh, easy tech. Burnout is triggered. Gets. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Anticipated that counter and blocks. Blocks up. Decides to buff up while they can. Doesn't miss a beat. Oh, they're in the corner. Hits the Oboro throw out of the tunnel. Going in drive rush to keep it going. Lots of Oboro hits. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Will we see a drive hit? A quick breather. Time to reassess the situation. Saihasho? What's next? And they create an opportunity for them to burn out, but they may have a flatline zone. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Dime. Ah,
Comes a new challenger.
ok, vale. Lo que tú digas, vale.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Overdrive. Puts one in the pocket. Player 1 is just about out of drive. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Player 2 chases them down. It goes for the super arc.
Dime.
Heats it up with a combo into super. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Tomahawk push in there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Swoops in with a dive. Fireball hits them with a stop and bop. Big counter. Throws them to negate the block. Springs forward with the drive rush. Burnout activates. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. They've got a full stack of wind to play with here. Looking to impress with this super. Goes end to end with a Brazen Hawk. Nice damage. Looking for its vision KO. That was a clinic on how a solid...
Ahora llegó la pizza, ¿ves?
Ve que llegó la pizza, ve. Pizza, 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 pizzarelli, pizza, pizza, pizzarelli. Ve, 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 ve. Ya, ya, ya.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deal some damage with that quick combo. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move. You're going to eat tons of damage. What did they think? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Knockdown. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Checks them with the projectile. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to snipes them out the air. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Aerial burning! The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Obito hits! Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Springs forward with the drive run. They've got the beater for a drive in. Going in. Player 1, burnout activates. Are they going? They're going for the super art? What'll happen here? KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Big counter. Goes for the throw. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state.
No sé, papi. Pregúntale a tu mamá, que ella es la que está usa esa vaina.
Can they recover or are they in trouble? Will this super art connect? Takes a trip. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish count. Knockdown and... Player 2 needs to use the cut of the corner here. Okay, creating some space here. Hits the Obito throw out of the tunnel. It's too much. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
No, mi amorcito bello.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Gets the parry in and adds some pressure.
Tú sabes, amor, que estamos en amor contigo.
Que viene Victoria.
This is gonna be bad news. So they're going for the super art? You're in. Pro connects and does big damage, experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Knockdown and... Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. This is the final round. Expect to see some...
This is the final round.
Hits the drive. Breaks the block with a throw. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Jump tries to act quickly, but whips the attack. What's next? That corner is starting to look scary. The drive impact doesn't work. Okay, knew the throw was coming. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, forward run. Impact, squat. Escapes the corner. Ooh, what a smart throw. A real test of nerves here. What a finish.
No, tío, no me salió la super.
Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Zones with the fire going on the offensive. Takes them all the way to Obito hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Reads them. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
You're bad at
can't tech the throw. That combo did decent damage. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player one has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this KO. Player one
Casi miedo, papá, siempre.
they'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Danku Hadouken! Seeing how that round wound up very close, how will both sides tackle the next? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Okay, creating some space here. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Player, they can't squander this punish counter chance. Burnout activates. Going in. Player one needs to use the threat of the... They're going for the super art. Knockdown and hits them with a stopping box. Oh, burnout triggered. Big rose them. Both fighters spent a little game for the Misaki Kohado. Looking for a chance. Both sides getting ready. Player one flipping the script with that turnaround super. One player is in burnout state. The low kick hits. Gets the tip.
Dios, una barredora a esa distancia me dio.
Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Hadouken. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Aerial burning. Nice counter. Throws them.
Dios mío.
Player one will need to play it conservative until they're drunk. There's a burnout. This is gonna hurt. Player one is looking at a grip block to the low kick.
Aquí, la que más bloquealo.
They are in a real bad situation here. Oh my god, what a throw tech! They're in range. We gotta set up with the jump in. Turns out, put the fear of God in it. Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that.
Here comes a new challenger.
Por ahí solamente de afuera, de atrás.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go.
No se la deja otros ahora por ahí rodando, vamos a ver.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Jump in finds the mark. Player two.
Coño, qué tipo, mano.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Nothing but air for the impact. Decides to go in with the target combo. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. That was a tough cross-up. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Sees it coming and blocks it out. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player one is working with a less than ideal drive game. They'll need to be very... Shinku Hadouken! What'll happen here? Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Reads the command grab. Blocks the impact, experiencing burnout. Their spacing is so knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Ooh, does them dirty. Oh, this can lead to some big damage. Fights back with a low heavy. Reverse.
Coño.
Player one has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. The drive gauge is screaming from an excellent block. The low. And whiffs. They're wide open. What are they gonna use as their drive gauge? They gotta return closes it out. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in the fight. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. The impact doesn't do anything. Somehow pushes that all the way to center stage. Will gain control of the match in the early going. What's the play here? Perfect air-to-air. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Oh, ¿cómo bloquea este tipo,
Gets the jump in. Not shy with the grab. Life lead opens up. Burns the drive gauge.
Va robando, tío, pero vamos, nivel Dios,
First with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Espérate un segundo, vamos, ¿qué tal?
Parry jumps in. Player 2 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Their spacing is so on knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Sets up with the jump in.
Coño, este tipo, mano, no pude ganarle, hombre.
This super. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill him. Did not miss that chance and takes the round.
Sí, pero yo no quiero.
Player 2
Gracias.
brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Ready yourself. Cry for mercy. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Definitely shuts out the jumper. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Goes for the throw. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Taking stock. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Okay, creating some space here, reads their mind and techs the throw. Can't tech the throw? Goes for the mistake. Drive rush to keep it going. KO.
El que más bloquea aquí, esperando que está, man.
They'll want to keep the pressure on. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Jumps up.
Ay, tío, esa gente sí me quilla, cosas así.
Can build all
Lo que está esperando es que yo juegue, que cometa un error para él atacar, mano. Ah, me ganó.
Roses with the throw.
Dios,
Hidden
qué
over the
grosso,
smart
loco.
stuff. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? He's waiting for the opponent to make the
Oh,
first
ay,
move.
Dios, de pana, mano.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? A dangerous range here.
Tío, ¿por qué?
Recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing.
Ya, me esperando,
How much damage
mano.
can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? All right, what's coming up next?
El que me espera aquí, le dicen a este tipo.
KO. Player 2 takes
Okay,
the round
nada,
like a
bro.
thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the rush down.
Oh,
the
lindo,
slot.
este tipo.
Brushes that off and keeps going. Teleport.
Pero todavía no le
No.
da
Play with a throw. The impact doesn't do anything. Knockdown and their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Goes for the throw. Going in? Will we see a drive impact? Going on
Ay,
the
tío.
KO.
Me ganó así a pura esperadera nada
No,
más.
listen,
Qué
when
asco,
you're
de verdad.
locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Ah, no sé. No sé, no sería. Dame otra que sé lo que Dios quiera.
What are you waiting for?
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Ready yourself. Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Opts for the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Knockdown. Changes the pace with an air dare. Very solid corner smash. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive games. Will this super art connect? What'll happen here? KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Doesn't miss a beat. Flashes him. That combo prevents a little gains with a Misaki Gohagen. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Yo, put that away. Will we see a drive impact? Experiencing burnout. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Going in, Oboro hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Okay, here we go. Burnout! Did they mean to do that? Look at the tenderize on organism. Closes it out. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Hits the overthrow out of the cover.
Estoy jugando en línea, mira.
Maybe has a simple zoning
¿Y cómo tú sabes?
Porque mi mamá me lo dijo.
They get the wall splat, and now the opponent is defensive. Player 1 is maintaining the corner because it adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1 is gonna baits out the attack and get KO! Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round 2. Fight.
Gets the jump in. Big throw. Goes with the safe stuff with Oboro hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Still slugging it out at this range. What'll happen here? Opts to reposition. Connects with the throw. Now crowns him from above. Oh, putting the cherry on
Perdió
top.
tiempo, ¿no?
Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Oh, did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Brushes off the impact. Oh! Gets a good read on their opponent.
Que los Simpsons se olvidaron de un...
Player 2 has the
Estás
life.
haciendo live, ¿verdad?
Sí. Tipo,
The combo's there.
reventando.
Player 2 is down to the
Me ganó
wire.
ahí. Eso fue.
Ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the
¿Cómo se
opponent's
hace
head
eso?
rent free right now.
La
Player
metí en
2
vivo.
sets the tone with that win.
Solo
Let's
la
see
verdad.
if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still
Oh, limpio, le da tempo a todo, le da.
box him with a target card. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 needs to use the gold for the massage. Both fighters planning something? Now, can they finish the
Que no me
job?
sale.
Both fighters are trying not to get... There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. This is a turning point. In
No me
there.
sale nada, loco.
Well, listen, when you're locked in...
¿Qué?
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Ready yourself. Cry for mercy. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Low kicks are a no-go. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Player 2 is using their drive liberally, backs them into the corner. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Taking stock. Player 2 is in burnout, drives off the table. Smart throws, that'll do more damage than usual. Player 2 in trouble. Hit the overthrow throw out of the teleport. Going in, each hit is so important here. Drive rush to keep it going. The drive impact is springs forward with the drive rush. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Brushes off the impact. Throws him. What's next? Overthrow hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Looking for a chance.
Hey!
Hits him with a stopping bomb.
No.
Snacks him with a back throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Burnout activates. Drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. The low block. Will we see a drive hit?
Dime.
For the super art?
Sí, dile a mamá que me traiga uno de ahí.
No doubt about it. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 1 brings it home.
No me la traiga tú, la niña hecho ese.
¿Quieres pizza?
¿Y qué pasó aquí? No, yo una cerveza, pero que...
¿Que la traiga la niña?
No, que la traiga tú.
Obviamente.
Mira, no le di yo a continuar la partida, hombre.
¿Qué estás haciendo? ¿Estás restaurando? ¿Ya lo restauraste?
Lo estoy configurando así con mi cuenta, a ver si no me pide. Así me sale mi cuenta aquí. Ahora y Dylan DC, ok. Lo malo es que cuando con mi cuenta me mete toda esa vaina que yo tenía antes. Configurar como nuevo, no como nuevo.
No.
Si lo configuro como viejo, me va a hacer la copia de seguridad del disco duro, mi amor, otra vez.
¿Y ya guardaste todo en el disco duro?
Vea, la copia de seguridad.
¿Ya guardaste todo en el disco duro?
Guardé las cosas necesarias, sí.
¿Guardaste lo de los biles míos de la IRS?
Sí.
¿Para qué no?
Como nuevo, ¿estás seguro? No puedo restaurar este equipo, compartirle copia de seguridad más tarde. Es que no quiero copia de seguridad, yo no tengo nada ahí que me importe. Para la copia de seguridad es que tengo el problema. Yo tengo como nuevo y ya, pues bueno.
A ver si ni vino por la puerta. Quedó bien lleno para ella.
Omitir por ahora, vamos a iniciar sesión normal. Crear pin. Te queda que sí, nada que sí. Ole.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Ready yourself. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Overdrive. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Still slugging it out here. Mono relies on boosting that metal level up to secure better damage. They're gonna need to work in some grabs somewhere. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Knockdown. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Grabs him, takes a trip. Life lead opens up. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 chases him down. Very solid corner switch. Taking stock. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whip punishing. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. There's an overdrive arc. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Then the little game for the Mistop Gohado. Parries the attack. Throws him. What's next? Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Sticks the jump in. A quick breather. Hits him with a stop and pop. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Going in? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Low heavy, but no go. Hits the overthrow throw out of the teleport. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive. What a benefit on the fireball. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Shows the medium kick. Strings it all together. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 is in burnout. Goes for the super arc? Taking stock. Will that super be the turning point? Live lead opens up. Gets him.
¡Eh! ¿Qué hace?
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Misses the drive impact. Don't put that away. Don't hit the overthrow throw out of the teleport. Jumps. Burnout activates. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Checks with a medium kick. Grabs and throws them away. Both fighters planning something. Player 2 with big low attack to pick up the win this round. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight!
Opens with a jump in. Overall hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. They're back into the corner now. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Oh my, the contact. Jump drops them. Block carry. Barely blocks the jump in. Looking to terrorize those early with overall. Oh, drive rush. They push the super arm to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you.
Se la hice, mi amor. Lo siento, baby, for you, forever. I love you, te amo, te adoro. Así dañamos la bebida.
Ya te di.
La voy a reventar tu mamá un día de esto. Mentira, mentira, mi gente youtuber que me están escuchando, relajando. Estoy transmitiendo, mi amor, ¿vale?
Ajá, ¿es verdad?
Sí. Así que no hable muchas cosas que me hagan daño, ¿vale? Pues la gente va a pensar que yo soy un mantenido. Tengo que poner la cámara, con la cámara es que la gente me puede estar viendo. Claro. Si la cámara a la gente no le da igual. Con la camarita ahí viendo. Mi gente aquí estamos metidos, pero no puedo beber cerveza, yo estoy transmitiendo. No, YouTube no te lo permite, que tú estés con el alcohol ahí. Exacto. Hey, 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 este tipo viene acelerado.
Can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Neither of the KO.
Hey, 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 hey. ¿Cómo que España? Estados Unidos, hombre.
They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Hits them with a stop and pop. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player goes for the massage. Scrapping it out up close. Miraculous grab. Knockdown and the low. Brushes that off and keeps going. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Here comes the corner pressure. All the throw connects. What's next? Fires off the
Perdí, tío, pero Dios mío, ayúdame, dame paciencia. Mi gente de YouTube, denme consejo.
to be reckoned with.
¿Cómo me dejé ganar este rookie?
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Hit them with a stopping fire. Hit them with the fire. Well-timed command play there. Player one with the light lead. Knocks them into the corner. Neither of them willing to back off here. Reads them. That slight doubt is all it took. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate something. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Smart play to stop the opponent there. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Oh, burnout triggered! Player one has an empty drive through. This is a very precarious situation. The big bang the chosen comes out. Jumps up. Going old school. Across the kick the drive.
Oye, something.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Good enough. Final round. Fight.
Holding with a jump in. It's time for both wide pumps. The brakes on the impact. Burnout activates. Player two with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Carries them all the way to the quarter.
Dios mío, qué pesadeo de muñeca, ¿no?
Was an absolute beast.
Claro que desembolse una.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but
No andamos en sentimiento.
This is a must-win fight. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. The combo's there. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Goes for the throw, trips him up. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Neither of them is willing to back off here. Takes a goes for the super art. This is looking bad. Gets him. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Concho, qué tipo, man.
Everything that's happened up until now. Grabs them. Player two has a slight life lead. Deep raid. Player one will look to apply pressure. Both experiencing burnout. A drive impact. Oh, burnout triggered. Hits the overall throw out of the teleport. What'll happen here? Their spacing is so on point, but who's gonna blink first? The Immortal throw. Okay, here we go. Critical art now. Big game difference here. No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? We see a that's gonna leave a rattle. Uses their drive gauge. Connects with the throw.
¡Perfele! ¡Ah!
Player one comes away with the win.
No se va a dormir en esta casa hoy.
They're still hungry.
No, no me des más cerveza ya, vale.
Stepping up for the rematch.
Mi amor, yo te amo, eso es lo importante.
Box him with a target combo.
Claro.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Gets them. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Big counter. Good instinct to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change.
A volar los Lakers, a correr los Lakers, los Lakers, los Lakers. Dime, mi amorcito bello. ¿Y por qué no quiere, mamá? ¿Por qué? No quiere, mamá, porque quédate aquí con papá entonces. Si mamá no quiere, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Dime, Saori, ¿no hay que hacer? ¿Qué quieres, pollo? Tú estás desacatada con esos pollos. Ve, vale. GPAíta tú, mi amor. Saliste.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Mamá.
Vale.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. No go for the throw. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Well-timed command throw there. Neither of them willing to back off. All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting in there.
Mi mamá.
Player 1
A
on
dormir,
the board first with the
ahora
win.
depende de tu televisión, mi
They'll want
amor.
to keep the pressure on.
Ya, mi amor, ya no te ¿vale?
Get scooped from down low. Are we going to see some fireworks? Got their eye on the smart play to stop the opponent there. Overall hit.
¿Qué fue?
Springs forward with the drive rush. Play hits him with a stop and pop. A drive impact could end it all here. Quick breather. Oh, burnout triggered. Can they create an opportunity? Oh. This is the final
Estoy jugando en línea, mi amor, y estoy jugando mejor que cuando juego fuera de línea.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2, oh my god, they just choked it up. Throws them. Player 1 with a lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Gets the counter hit. Drives, in fact, misses. Both absolutely refusing. It goes to the air. Player 2, clutch anti-air. Somehow manages to block the courageous grab. The pressure must be drive rush. Tip off for the
Le gané.
they got him. Player 2 was definitely sweaty
Le
during
gané a
that
este tipo, no, que
battle.
son bastante duros de ganar, ¿eh? Tú lo sabes, no te hagas. ¿Por qué te hace la víctima, mi amor? ¿Por qué te hace la víctima? Sí. Y más cuando yo le gano a un tigre como a este. Oye, que te están un montón de vainas para tú comprar aquí. Es verdad. Aquí en esta vaina. No hay. En la vaina. Sí. Bueno, ya está bueno. Bueno, está ahora instalando vaina. Debería ir rápido, sí o sí. ¿Y qué, mi amor, cosa ahora? Para no dormirse. Luego cae como sin nada, ¿no? Eso como se ríe acá en la cara. Sorry, güey. Ay, con una puta. Actualización,
It's a
pues esto
mirror
llevará
match.
tiempo, man.
There's
Deja
going to be
hacer
a lot of pride on the line for this one. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. Gets the jump in. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Takes a trip. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Does a good job of pushing back. Big gap between the two fighters. So they throw out a orbital hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. In there.
Dormí.
Player 1 takes the round
Dormí.
in the night. What else can they get away with? Tries to set the tone with that charging. Hits the orbital throw out of the tunnel. Player 2
En YouTube.
can build off this lead.
No.
Oh, they're in the
En el de los
corner now.
pobres.
There's the wall slap. They
En
can't
el
do
de los
anything
pobres.
now. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Gets the back row to turn things around, experiencing burnout. Both fighters planning something? Scrapping it out, up, baits out, hey,
Canal que tengo que de juego.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Nice parry.
El de palabra viva, sí.
Grabs and throws him away. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. Excellent.
Ah, malgaté mi super ahí, mi amor.
Turning it
Ese sí me la hizo bien.
super. I hope you're not
Yo tengo una manía así de tirar las habilidades
This is going to start
antes de tiempo.
What now?
Claro.
Player 2 is in a very good spot.
Bien ganado. Me ganó bien ganado. Eso no lo busqué yo.
Player 1 survived that tense mirror match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Uses the target combo as a filler. Shoots off a fireball up close. Drive rush to keep it going. Throws them to negate the block. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1, the perfect
Me dio
execution
fe.
and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Orbital hit! Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Springs forward with the drive rush. Smart play with a nice counter. What'll happen here? Still slugging it out at this range. Connects with medium kick. Big throws. Going in. Player 2 can't use any drop. Spends a little game for them to stop Gohago. Drive rush to keep it going. Hits them with the fire. The low kick hits. Looking to tenderize those organs. Oh, they got him. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Impact squash. Sanku Hadouken. Denies the jump in. Yo, put that away. Still slugging it out as it hits him with a stopping bomb. Demon blade kick. Sticks out a kick. That's gonna leave him rattled. Both are ready to forward rush. Punish counter on reaction. Player 2. There's a burnout. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? I can't. They pick his side of bust.
Me ganó, casi 20 me gana. Si no le hago la super ahí, no me gana.
It's over. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Vamos con la contra.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run. Hits the drive. Sakuhado brushes that off and keeps going. Risky up-close scratch. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change.
There.
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing.
La llamada aquí.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. Experiencing burnout. Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Not close enough for the throw. Gets tagged by the fireball.
Ahí perdí la oportunidad porque no es algo bacán.
The first round.
Lo
That'll give
hicieron a
them
mí.
a psychological advantage. Akuma going in. Nice counter. hits him with a stopping block. Bops him with, burnout triggered. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to scrub above with the guillotine. No, this will break him. Amazing. A fireball
Tío, qué disparate, hombre.
Player 1 survived that tense mirror match.
¿Otro Akuma? ¿Y qué? Ya no voy a ver más, pero...
And they've gone for the same
Uy,
character.
pierde Canadá,
Neither
compadre.
side's gonna want
Un
to lose
canadiense,
this.
no. Me voy a Canadá.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Getting a punish counter like that is how you want to start a round. Deal some sick damage here in exchange for some meter. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. All right. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. The grab misses. All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. A drive made it all here. What'll happen here? Not much life left. Comes from behind to pick up the win.
Después que le quité toda la barra de salud.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Goes for the Messiah. Flashes the super. This could either seal the deal or it could come back to bite him. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 hit. Burnout activates. Throw connects and does big damage. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a fair... What a finish! We're going into the final round title. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Opens with a jump in? His top throw is denied. What a read! Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive up. Getting up close and personal. More fuel for the fire. Cook them up. I hope you're not a lightweight because one stiff head up is enough to ether you. What's next? Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Knew the throw was coming. A jump? That corner is starting to look sketchy. Okay, cross that off. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 1 is
De una manera súper tonta.
Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best.
Una
It's
flojera,
not
mano.
over yet. Just believe it's time for that comeback. Slips the grab. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Neither of them willing to back off.
Pura, Akuro eso, me quiere ganar de
Can't
tipo,
let their
mano.
drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. In a dire
Y me lo
situation,
hace todo el
they can't
rato,
afford any mistakes.
Olvídate de eso.
All right, what hits the overthrow throw out of the teleport. Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning in there.
Él dice, nunca me salga, yo lo voy a hacer,
Player
porque...
1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Demon guillotine truck overthrow hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Player 1 has the life advantage. Then the little game for the Misaki Gohado. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Akuma's going in. What'll happen? Experiencing burnout.
Ya sé cómo tú juegas, por un paraguayo.
Player 1 proves to be the victor in
Te
that
pega,
game.
se llama.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? That drive impact doesn't get through. Gets the counter in.
Tienes disparate.
Stays cool and counters. Player 2 is just about out of drive out. Not much drive to work with at the moment. All right, what's coming up next?
Oye, súper rápido. Es que ese muñeco dice a pegar, te baja la vida como si nada.
They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes to the overdrive. Solid throw tag. They can open up this round big by converting this punishment. Player 1 with burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Hits the overthrow out of the tunnel. Risky up close scrap still going.
Le gané la 3.
This is the
Por
final
confiado con
round.
esa pata. Ah, no, me queda otra.
Goes for the jump in to start. Hits him with a stopping bomb.
No,
Adamant flame. Player 1, were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Player 1 anticipated that throw. With super arts into play. It's really anything goes at this point. Okay, here we go.
va a ganar.
Put the exclamation point on that with an OD art. Both sides getting ready. Ooh, the ground impact hit for a punish. Place it.
No me salió la azul.
That corner's willing to risk it for the overdrive.
Me ganó.
Are you kidding me?
Bueno, no me hable cuando estoy jugando, por favor.
Survived that tense mirror match.
Un tipo que era súper predecible. Mi amor, ¿con qué te cerveza que tú me has dado?
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Decides to go in with the target combo. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Down to the wire. Player 1, in that dangerous burnout state, trips him up. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. No good up high. Slips the grab. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Sticks the jump in. Sticks the combo. Awesome. Squeezes the gauge. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Knockdown and... Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Both fighters, they're going for the super art, goes for the level 2 super eraser. Set up the punching bag. Player 2, flipping the sprint blade kick. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Break through with the throw. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Opts to reposition. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Does a good job of pushing back. Go heavy for the win. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes to the overdrive. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Throws him. What's next? Hits him with a stopping bomb. Still scrapping for the ditch, a good spot to use the super. No cookout complete without Imperium's end. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage, experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Orbital hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Teleport. Throws a fireball. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Pumps the brakes on impact. Drive rush to keep it going. Throws them. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Oh, yo! Raw super here? They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Blade kick! Sticks out a kick. Both sides getting ready. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Demon Rage! Clutch, anti-air. The next touch may decide this round. What are they gonna do? Here's what a read with that anti-air. Both of our fighters are downing out for the double KO. Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Oh, what a smart throw. Grabs and throws them away. Player 2 2 will look to apply pressure here. Can't tech the throw. Big counter. Takes the chance to hurt him. They are battling it out tooth and nail down to the wire.
¿Quién le puso eso?
Punishes that ill-timed attack and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Somehow pushes back. Oh! There's the drive impact that's going to KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes to the overdrive. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Hold your breath. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player 1 experiencing burnout. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Hits the overthrow throw out of the tunnel. Both fighters, they're going for the super art. Player Obito hits. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Hadouken off for the Amoro throw. It's too much. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Decides not to rush in without a plan. The last one adds a bit of OD spice. Shows immediate hit the Obito throw out of the tunnel. Player 1 getting it all on the drive rush. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 can't let this simmer. Fires off and it's not. What were they thinking? Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. And whips, they're wide open.
Hostia, puro trayuda me dijo decir.
Are we gonna play Impact Peekaboo? For the Amoro throw. I can't believe it. Demon Rip burns out. They think this time to bust this out. Perfect damage.
Es un disparate en este juego. Mira, se instaló toda la vaina que tenía ahí. ¿Pero por qué? Si yo no hice eso. A ver qué color lo que me interesa. Si no, no voy a formar tío otra vez. Quedó vacío el disco duro. Ahora sí. Bueno, voy a hacer transmitir ya porque voy a hacer mi computador. Voy a configurar mi computador. Mi gente, yo sé que están conectados ahí. El que esté conectado y el que no esté, da igual. Lo quiero a todos. Suscribiros, compartir y dar like, señores, para subir más contenido de videojuegos. Aquí estamos activos y vamos a llegar a Mastercard, Akuma, sí o sí, antes de fin de año. Mi gente, estamos hablando, me tengo que quitar porque voy a configurar mi computadora. Os quiero a todos, os amo a todos, ¿vale? I love you, baby, forever.